Obviously disappointed in the outcome, but more disappointed in the grit and the fire and the resilience in the first half during stretches, and leading into the second half. And we gotta fix that. I don't necessarily have the answers. Got to watch the film. Got to figure this out. But a lot of it's between our ears. Now, some of the hype around this program was built up by media, and the coaches respect it. We got some good players coming back, but at the end of the day, we did lose some good players off last year's squad, and we need to have some great leadership from our returners who are very good players, and lead from within and let everybody know how tough it is, because there's no easy games in this league, and you're going to see it. We've dug ourselves a hole, but you're going to see it. I mean, the team that ends up winning this league this year, maybe a three-way tie with 4 or 5 losses in the league. But, I mean, I'm not even talking about that right now. I'm talking about winning the next game. And I'm talking about coming out every minute and playing with enthusiasm, a grit and fire and competing. And we got to get there. We got to fix it, and we got to get better this week. Any questions?
Coach, Steve Forbes, 0 points tonight. What did they do to hold him scoreless?
Well, he had 4 points.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
okay, 0 baskets. My bad.
0 baskets.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't. They were trapping. They were trapping the post. They were double teaming the post. He got some really good looks. There was a lot of contact around the rim. Got a lot. Trapped him. We ran some stuff for him. He got in foul trouble in the first half, which limited some minutes. And then we got ourselves in a hole, and we wanted to play. So we were subbing Joe and trying to get some different mismatches. So he he found himself next to us for a little bit. Steve's still getting back into rhythm from his injury. I think he's moving pretty well. I don't know if necessarily his lift is fully there yet, but when you don't practice for, I don't know what it was, 12, 14 days, and he really hasn't practiced since. Like, he doesn't have his rhythm right now. But not an excuse. He's a good player. And, I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if he would have had 25 tonight. But we need to have more output from Steve for sure. And we got to get him the ball more. And we got to do things to get him the ball more in good spots.
We'll start with you. That was probably your biggest game of the season. I know it was in a loss, so you don't feel good about it. But talk about your ability to kind of get on a roll in that second half.
I mean, I seen my team start off sluggish, so I just wanted to be the spark on the bench. So I just did what I can, just get to the paint, look for people to shoot for open shot. So basically, I was just trying to get us up on top.
I know both of you had some success offensively, but collectively as a team, it wasn't your greatest shooting night. Just what were they doing defensively to kind of keep you guys down?
I think they've been pressuring us. They've been putting a lot of pressure down low on Steve. They've been doubling him down low. It's kind of got us out of whack a little bit, but it's really just us playing hard. We got to play through it all. We got hitting them out twice. First against Western, and now IUPUI. It's got to be a wake-up call for us. Like, no matter what they throw us, we got to play through all that, and we got to play our game. And it's really pushed us off track, so we just got to go back to what we did before our conference started.
Joe, I think you guys have lost 6 of your last 8 games. What's going on? Because you guys were playing well early in the season. Now you're struggling. What's going on in the wrong way now?
Really, I just think we just caught a little funk, and we just got to get out of it. All we got to do is just come back in this week and just practice hard and do what we do. The last couple of games, we just haven't been playing how we know we can play. We just got to come back with our confidence we had. And once we get through this week and we get our practice through and we start going back to the game plans that we had built along this whole season and this whole year, I think we're going to be fine. We really just got to go back to what we were doing and what we're good at.
Mike, I know it's only 2 games, but you are 0-2 at the conference. Is there a greater sense of urgency when you start out that way, or would you still stay
it's basically a wake-up call. Like, since we dig ourselves in the hole, it's a wake-up call. We just got to take it one game at a time.